So you have enmeshed with a narcissist. You have somewhat, you either had a fight or you had some kind of a disagreement with the narcissist and you start feeling really, really bad. Or some kind of engagement with the narcissist and you feel terribly bad about yourself. And after that enmeshment or after that communication or contact with the narcissist, you feel terribly bad about yourself, as if you keep thinking about that incident over and over and over. They have gaslighted you, manipulated you, they have made you feel as if you're not good enough. And that had really gotten into your skin. You feel angry, you feel terrible about yourself, you feel as if you did something wrong to them, you feel as though you are the problem, you feel defected, you feel defective. You feel as if they got you. You feel as if they're the bigger person. You remember? Do you recall? Do you recall all this thing that is going on in your head right now? Yes, they have conditioned you into thinking that you are the problem. So, in that situation, this is a really, really not a good place to be. It's a really, really degrading stage that you are in at this time, where the narcissist has made you feel so bad about yourself, chipped away your self-confidence, which should be your natural right. And you try to tell people about it. You try to talk about your emotions to other people and they understand, but they get annoyed because they do not know what and how you're feeling inside you. How devastating it is for them to make you feel such a way. So, first of all, the thing is, I acknowledge your feelings. I acknowledge your feelings. I understand you. And you're not the problem. The narcissist is the problem. And I want to just really want to be there for you guys, whoever is facing this issue at this time and how painful it can be. So from this point onward, it's very important to, I know you think about this person all the time, how you feel, how you feel as if it's you are the problem. So the first thing you need to do is, it's hard, but you have to love yourself. It's terribly hard because these demonic, even evil people have made you feel as if you are the problem when you're not. Because you're not the problem, because it's just that, are you feeling such way when you're dealing with other people? Definitely not. Whenever you're dealing with these people, when there's any enmeshment, then is the only time when you feel this way. So you have to take responsibility in getting away with these people. You have to take responsibility if you do not feel good about if you do not feel good when you're dealing with certain kind of people, you need to cut them off. You have to take responsibility, even though you might appear as a bad person, even though there might be flying monkeys around, there might be smear campaigns around, you have to stay and stand in your power. You have to stand in your power, because whatever they say, it is not important. What you say about yourself is important. This is the time to stand up for yourself. This is the time to tell yourself what you think about yourself. Whatever others say is not important. And you were born alone, you were gonna die alone. So you have to first have that relationship with yourself. You have to love yourself first. And then when you start loving yourself, these narcissists do not stand a chance. But you have to take time. You have to take time with yourself. You have to take time in loving yourself, distancing yourself from these people. Yes, if you cannot go no contact with these people, limit as much communication as you can with these people. If they're trying to ask you personal questions, which is none of their business most of the time, then just give them vague answers. I don't know, maybe someday. I'm not sure. I don't know. Just make them really, really bored. Do not entertain these people. And also, I would like to talk about narcissistic supply. They want to make you feel bad so that they can uplift you. That gives them narcissistic supply. When you are happy, that really, really triggers their state of mind that they cannot be happy, so they need to destroy that happiness you're feeling. Whatever it is, it could be money, success, beauty, power, whatever it is, whatever they do not have, they would rather destroy it. So you do not want to give them any reaction, any narcissistic supply. Moving this day onwards, to heal, for you to love yourself, for you to move forward in your life, you want to cut all contacts. And regardless of them smearing your name, regardless of them um, just backbiting about you, gossiping about you, regardless of these people trying to like gaslight you, always, always, always stand in your power. It's really, really hard to do, I agree. But first of all, you have to rediscover yourself whenever you're dealing with such malignant narcissists, when you're dealing with such manipulators, whether it be covert narcissist or whether it be overt narcissist. It's not easy. I agree. It's not easy. How you feel, how tremendous pain you feel regarding to this connection with these people. It's not easy. They strip you off of yourself, off your confidence, and that's not really a good thing to be. That's not really a good place to be. Specifically when someone steals away your money, your property, you probably can report to the police. But when these narcissists are stealing your energy, your focus, your emotions, how they make you feel, this is like an invisible problem, invisible abuse, where you cannot even share your stuff with people and you feel so alone and you are more and more and more isolated. So this is when a lot of people even commit suicide. So I want to acknowledge you guys. I understand you guys, and I know how you feel, and I'm here to give you more insight on these things because this is very, very crucial. Some of you guys, if you're going through this, I know how painful it is, and I want to shed as much light as I can so that I can bring you out of this, empower you. So moving on to feeling self-love. I know it's not easy. You are confused. So just take one step at a time. Maybe journal, write affirmations. Write affirmations in a sense that, yes, I am worthy, I'm beautiful, everything. Just write an affirmation. Writing has a different energy. So whenever you write it down, you feel that whatever you write, you feel that energy. Feelings comes after actions. So just very, very, very important, guys, to take one step at a time. So guys, I would like to shed some more light on how to heal, how to move forward, how to love yourself again, how to feel happy, how to feel good about yourself again. So guys, in this, when you are in that state of confusion, doubt, when they have stripped away your confidence, you may think like nothing is gonna get better. But guys, one step at a time. One step at a time. So there are a lot of things that you can write. You can journal about your emotions, journal about your anger. That's the cheapest therapy you can do. That's the cheapest thing you can do. You can just, it doesn't even have to be an expensive journal. Just keep writing down, and just write it down for 15 minutes, and it grows, and you feel and not only understand yourself, but you have also made yourself felt those emotions and processed those emotions. So yes, journaling can help. And the other thing is also, this is something very, very important, guys. Regardless of, it's a lot of these, this is specifically emotional abuse. So you have to deal it with emotions. So however you're feeling, you feel angry, anxious, do not be scared to feel those emotions. Do not be scared to be uncomfortable. It's just agree to feel those emotions no matter how uncomfortable they are, no matter how distressing it is. It just, all those emotions, all those stuck up emotions, abuse, everything that needs to be felt, and that needs to be processed. So feel those emotions no matter how long it takes. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. Take one day at a time, but still feel those emotions. Feel what sensations are you feeling in your body at this time? Where are you feeling? Maybe you feel your throat chakra is sort of, you feel the tingling sensations and very tight sensations in your throat chakra because you want to really speak your truth. You really want to express yourself and no one's understanding, and you want to also stand up towards this narcissist. So just feel that emotions. Feel whatever distressing emotions you're feeling at your body. Just feel it. And just take as long as you can. Suppose you have a dear friend of yours. If he needs healing, would you not take care of him? Regardless of how long it takes, like for your child, for your parents. Just be that parent for yourself. Be that for yourself. Be patient. Do not judge yourself. Love yourself. Because after this kind of an abuse, you tend to be very, very damaged. I wouldn't really necessarily say damaged, but weakened. You feel very, very weak about yourself. So so just feel, accept, agree to feel these emotions and accept. Yes, I feel bad because this person is gaslighting me. Yes, and that's true. You need to accept. Yes, that's how you feel because someone's really acting in an unreasonable way. You do feel angry. You do feel upset. You feel angry. That's your birthright to feel your emotions. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you hurt yourself, hurt others, but feeling those emotions will help you heal faster. This is the key towards healing from the narcissistic abuse. And not only that, guys, there is a great benefit towards it, that when you are feeling your emotions, you are not only feeling them, you're also healing those emotions and understanding yourself better. When you are healed completely from this kind of abuse, you will come out stronger. You will not only be able to protect yourself, but you'll also be able to stand up for others, the loved ones. So this is very crucial. Feel your emotions. And third, the best tip would be to go to therapy, or just voice out however you feel. Just go to therapy is also an option. Sometimes they can help. And if you don't want to go to therapy, if you don't trust therapy, if you do not feel going in a therapy, you can go to someone you trust, or someone who can understand, someone who understands narcissistic abuse, someone who has gone through such situations. So maybe going to that personnel and sharing your feelings could lessen your burden of emotional distress, because you would feel that, okay, I'm not the only one who's going through this. There are other people as well who is going through same thing, so I'm not the only one. And you can share experiences, and you can feel the bond. You can feel great about yourself because you have some support now. There's someone who understands you, and as human being, we always need somebody's help, and there's no shame in asking for that help. No shame, no shame at all, because we do need connections. We do need to network. We need to help each other out, guys. So, and the other best tip would be to to exercise, to do something. Whenever you exercise, you tend to release a lot of stress out of your body. You sweat these things off. You feel so great about yourself. And then not only that, exercise has a lot of benefit. Exercising not only boosts your confidence, it also makes you feel good about yourself. You'll start loving yourself. So guys, exercise. Well, it's easier said than done, I agree, but one step at a time, guys. One step at a time. I really want to empower you guys, whoever is going through this. This is not something you should be going through. Like, as I said, if someone stole your money, you could report to the cops, but this is something emotional that people would, first of all, they would not understand. They would be like, okay, you're yapping about this the entire time, just get over it. It's, yes, you can get over it, but you're, whatever they made you feel, however they made you feel, is something very, very terrifying. And that pain that you're feeling, you can get over it. So you have to connect with those people who understand narcissistic abuse. So so connect with those people. So other thing that would also help in healing from narcissistic abuse is traveling, going out shopping, or just driving, anything like going out, being around people that will distract your mind, distract all that stuff, all that distressing emotions that you're going with, and that will help you disconnect for some time. So as the more you disconnect, the more you forget about it. And as you kind of pulled away from that abuse, and then you kind of grow in your own being, and then this kind of stuff, this whole thing that's actually affecting you will not affect you anymore, because you've already grown out of it. And you feel happy, you feel great, you're actually just going out, doing things that you really want to do. And traveling, of course, is very, very refreshing experience. Going in a beach is cool, so you can just do that. Or maybe buying yourself some dresses, buying yourself some jewelry, anything that makes you feel good about yourself, anything that treats you great. And the other thing I would say is to take a lot of rest. I know, regardless of all that thoughts, all that negative emotions, just be very, very kind to yourself. Very kind to yourself, because if you don't love yourself, no one will. So you have to take care of yourself. It's easier said than done, I agree, but take a lot of rest. Take a lot of rest. Take a lot of rest. And listen to the music is also one of the best key. Listening to the soothing music, listening to some exciting music, that will make your mood upbeat, is something that you can do. And the other thing is, some other people also would like to do hypnosis to come out of this. Hypnosis can help as well, because it connects with your subconscious mind and pulls these things away and redesign your subconscious mind into something more positive that you desire. So these are some tips. There's so many tips, guys, and it's not easy. I agree. I agree it's not easy, and I acknowledge it's not easy. But the more you come out of this, the more you pull away. It's going to be hard, but take one day at a time. Just do as much as you can to heal out of it. And this is something very, very crucial, very important, because someone chipping away your emotions, making you feel so bad about yourself, that's not someone you should be dealing with from the future. You should remove them from your life. That's easier said than done. I agree on that. But for yourself, for your well-being, if it's getting toll on your mental being, if it's getting a toll in your personality, in your day-to-day work, regardless of whatever people say, you have to do what's best for you. You have to love yourself. And even though it's difficult, You have to just stand up for yourself and love yourself enough and enough. There's no limitations in how much you can love yourself. That doesn't mean that you become a narcissist. That doesn't become you become an arrogant person. But you just need to know your boundaries. Create your boundaries. You need to know yourself. This narcissistic abuse is what teaches us to love ourselves, and it makes us realize how valuable we really are, how important we are, and this makes us grow stronger and stronger and understand ourselves so much better. And just, I would say, use it for your own benefit, use it for your own spiritual growth. And yeah, this is very, very powerful. So guys, please, please, please do not beat yourself up. It's not you. You are not the problem. Narcissist is the problem. No one should be making you feel as if you're less than. No one. You are not less than. You are more than. And by saying that, guys, I would like to wrap up this video. I hope I was able to successfully shed some light and bring some light to your life. Uh, if you are going through this, it's gonna pass. No, regardless of how long it's gonna take. But please, please, please take care of yourself. Do not be hard on yourself. Feel those emotions. Agree, yes, accept. If you feel such a way, accept. That only is going to increase your emotional intelligence. So I hope you all the best. Good luck with this and get out of it. And just love yourself. Do whatever you love about yourself and just stay positive and take lots of rest. So guys, I hope you like this video. Please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And have a blessed day.